entire time.
It's like the Book of Boba Fett, but you follow the Mandalorian for half the season.
Right. Exactly.
That was the Book of Boba Fett, yes.
Book of Boobs, yes. But
I would rather that, honestly.
I would rather a book of
Fett.
boobs. What are you talking about? I would have much rather a book of boobs.
Well,
Give
guys,
me
it can't be
anime titties. Oh wait, they'll get me arrested in Texas.
Yeah, Crimson.
Book of boobs, bro. I would buy the book of boobs in a heart set.
I mean, I can send you some manga that's effectively a book of boobs.
Soda, obviously.
Soda. What about soda?
Pop.
Soda, cola, or pop? Soda.
Anyone in the immediate vicinity of me says anything other than soda.
Don't answer that, Roland.
That's not true, dude. I will definitely take a nice looking black woman. I don't care. I don't care what your skin color is or anything like that.
Pilgrim kind of has a point. You chose to watch
it. I
watched
it so that you didn't have to watch it, Pilgrim. So don't give me that shit. Why do I do that whenever Crimson's here? Why? But
he's a very distracting man.
Oh,
hey yo.
Yeah, see? There you go.
I literally will date any chick of any race. I don't care.
As long as she has a dick, right?
I would absolutely love.
Fuck yeah, Crimson. The real man's here.
My secondary,
no, Corey,
yeah, Roland's into that Futanari stuff.
No, I definitely.
Corey, you actually missed out. There's actually some Roland.
Basically, if you don't have a penis, don't hit on me.
Oh, the age of the internet.
There's some Crimson lore too.
What, the incest is wincest stuff?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I
knew we were going to be recorded friends.
I actually don't have that clip, but I have.
Well, what's Tommy going to do? Rehash the same joke for me saying it? I sent that clip to the dojo. Okay? He has it because I gave it to him.
True. We do have this one though.
I have this one where
because everyone is asking, we're gonna tell you. Yes, I have sex with my husband.
Man, when you're getting banged by a guy and like that guy's just hitting you and he's banging you hard.
Roland popped by Cherry with,
Are you getting a golden shower?
I hope so.
Wait, what's wrong with you?
What?
As long as she's got.
What?
All right.
Wait, do you know what that means?
I mean,
no.
You did say she, so that gives me hope. I'm just saying.
Wait, what did I just say?
I gotta get up. I gotta walk away.
You know what a golden shower is?
Yeah, you want a girl, which that's progress, to pee all over you.
Is that
a golden shower is getting pissed on
by a dude?
But doesn't matter.
That's what you want. You're out of the will, but
you get sexual pleasure from being pissed on. That's what a golden shower is.
You know what?
As long as it's a goth girl, that's fine.
Dude, what the hell am I supposed to say after that?
I mean, what's wrong with that though? As long as it's.
What's wrong with that though?
What's
wrong with that though? No.
When will you learn?
Get it, bro. You get it. That's worse than the exceptions. That's worse than the exceptions. No. You did not.
If anyone needs me, I'm going to be under my desk.
You did not say that.
All right. Well, let's be real, guys. I have a date with the floor.
Oh.
I was gonna say, why am I the one putting in the most effort for your channel's clips? Because all of those were like made by me. But
Actually,
then you
yeah,
go
no,
and
it's a
say,
good
what's
point.
wrong with that?
You know,
I don't know, Roman. Tell me, what's wrong with having someone urinate on you?
here's the question.
It's
come
a
the
goth
one who's-
girl, bro. It's
I
a goth
don't
girl, bro.
care.
Does not matter. Like,
How come the one that's probably the most religious out of the group is the one that's like, yeah, I want to get pissed off?
He's the fucking freakiest.
no.
Father Roman, this apple juice smells funny. What's going on here?
Father
When did
Roman,
we switch to white communion wine?
This communion has some bite to it.
Oh my god.
Drink the holy water. Drink it.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Roman's gamer guy,
Partake
holy
of
water.
Gamer guy, holy water. Just
partake of my liquid.
I know Christ said this is my body and blood, but this is something of mine that I want to see you ingest.
No.
Just be okay.
He
I know we're
he
taking the
just
piss
wants
out of this, but
Dude, that was good. That was funny.
Uh,
That was funny.
I'm actually crying, bro.
That was
Bro,
funny.
next you're gonna tell me that you're completely fine getting stepped on by someone like Annie or Revy. Oh wait,
No, he said that.
I know. That's why I brought it up. He said that he is perfectly fine with Revy or Annie killing him.
My last moments would be
Okay.
wonderful.
forgive me. Who are
As you
these
get
women?
no pleasure out of it whatsoever, you just get a bullet through the dome or squashed underfoot.
But they're hot, so like.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
okay.
So was Darth Talon from fucking Star Wars, and it sounds venturous, but I don't want them stabbing me with a lightsaber.
I need to ask both you guys, since you actually are his friend. Does he have a subscription to anything involving Pokemon?
You know what? I don't know.
Now, though I've never been to his residence, I have seen a few oddly shaped pillows in his room a few times. Why they're men, I don't know. But
Corey,
He got that Levi Ackerman body pillow.
yes,
okay, first of all, I told Roland that in confidence.
It doesn't matter.
No, Roman, you did not tell me that in confidence. You told the internet that in confidence.
No, I told you that, not thinking that you would say anything. I wouldn't have said that.
Why would I not? You already had 3 exceptions. What's one more?
honestly, Roman, just stop saying they're exceptions, bro. Like,
You don't even
feel
know
like
the
at this
backstory
point-
behind that, Corey.
Motherfuckers like,
You
yeah,
don't even know the
Kyle
backstory
didn't ask me
behind
the
that.
Fuck, I do it.
What the fuck was I even gonna do with this thing?
Yo,
is that a Daedric dagger?
I was gonna say, is that a Daedric dagger?
It's a Daedric sword. Yeah.
I feel like that's a little short to be a sword.
Is it? Yes, it is.
That's what she said, Corey.
Well, unfortunately,
I want it.
you'll be surprised to know that no, this is actually the length of the sword.
Oh, like they're actually just like small.
They're small, yeah.
Well, that makes sense actually, but I want that.
You could get them pretty easily. I think I got this for like $80.
Ooh.
I need to make like an actual stand for it so I can set it up on the shelf, because right now I'll show you where it goes. All it does is sit up against the fucking manga. It just goes like right here, and it stays here the entire fucking time and does nothing.
Do you climb a ladder every day to go to sleep?
He can't hear you because he has his headphones out.
Sign to him. Sign to him.
Yo, Crimson, do you climb a ladder every day to go to bed?
Yeah, my fucking bed is up there.
That's pretty dope.
Bro's got the bars to not fall out.
I was gonna say that's pretty dope.
Right? That's fucking
Right.
sick.
Does anybody here well, I mean Crimson can, but like does anybody else still like fall out of bed here?
What? No, I haven't fallen out of bed ever.
Oh,
I would say you probably
Never?
pissed the bed, but we all know that wasn't you.
don't bring up piss. Hey, dude's gonna get aroused. Don't bring up piss.
Okay, Corey, stop. Also, that I have to say,
dude, no.
allow me to defend myself because that cherry line was taken out of context. Okay, y'all
I feel like
don't
there's
play
been enough
exactly
context.
what I said after that.
Uh-huh.
Y'all don't play exactly what I said after that. Okay, which is that
What
Roland
could-
help. No, Roland helped me to discover other anime besides Naruto.
You know
and-
what, Dan? I'm not surprised by that. I love you, brother. You know I do. But
Honestly, like as far as that goes, like the bed, there is a mattress that is like raised up off the platform that's up there. So I would have to fall off of that onto the platform first before I fell out of my bed onto the floor.
You got a charger? Do you have like a charger up there and stuff so that you can like charge your phone, or do you not take your phone up there?
I usually keep when I'm actually like working on jobs other than like at my house, I have a charger right here on my desk. That's a complete fucking mess right now. That it motivates me to get out of bed. Otherwise, yeah, I keep a charger up there.
he says, make it make sense.
Yeah.
No.
You
I
know
can't
what?
make it make
Pilgrim,
sense.
I've never fallen out of my bed. I got a bigger size mattress, and I've almost fallen out twice. Make it make sense. Yeah, bro, that's because you're rolling around.
You want to know what else is great about having this
Your
ladder?
body's like, look at all this space. I'm just chilling, and then your body's like, oh, fuck, oh.
I can legitimately use this thing as a weapon if I want to.
No, you definitely could. I have a
Someone bursts into
My
your
brother
room,
threatened me
you're
with a
set.
sword, so I grabbed the ladder and just pointed it at him like a spear. I'm like, I got more reach.
Bro, honestly, Crimson, I can see you fuck somebody up with the ladder. That'd be your D&D weapon. Would just be the ladder.
Well, I
Okay,
have the
so-
ladder. I have that Daedric sword that I could hurt someone with. There are a couple of other things in here, but I don't want to say them on stream because that could get people in trouble.
Is one of them a gun?
You triggered my autism card by mentioning D&D.
Yes. We have to.
Can we go down a rabbit hole of the shit I have for D&D?
You want to go, Corey? Go.
Fuck yeah.
If you want to, sure. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, he has a tentacle dildo to represent the octopus monster.
well, okay.
That's
you
on my
can't-
arm.
Bro, we can't
There's a
rush
tentacle
to the
dildo on
climax
your
like
arm?
that.
What?
Yeah, it's my fist.
Crimson, we can't rush the climax like that, bro.
I
You
don't
gotta
care.
slowly
I
build
always
up to
finish
it.
fast.
No.
Corey-
We gotta
Corey is a natural. Corey is
we
a
gotta-
natural.
Yeah, he is.
for
Really.
you, maybe. I'm just kidding. I love you. I love you. please.
Corey's tits are all natural. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah. I feel like, with how natural they are, that's probably the reason. Never mind. We're not gonna get into that. We're gonna get into D&D though.
Yo, Dan. You're just bad at sleeping. Get good.
Good noob.
I would
Alright, so
ask
Corey,
how are you bad at sleeping, but there legitimately are insomniacs in the world, so
Yeah,
Well,
I think
insomnia is just solved by just literally take like a melatonin and then you're good. Like just
Bro, just
you could also take 9 millimeters of Beretta. That'll also help.
Or like a fifth. of
Permanently
thing.
cured insomnia.
I mean,
Oh my
it's
God.
already capsule size.
Oh my god. 9 millimeters of a Beretta.
It's the fucking cure all for everything.
Holy shit, dude.
Also named penicillin.
Pedocillin. Oh my god. Jesus. I've activated my trap card. It's just a Glock.
bro, I'm actually
passed
fried
Glock
right now.
19.
I just tape a trap card to my Glock. I send you to the void.
I cast gun, prepare to meet God. I'm the Amazon of souls. I'm sending people to the afterlife with same day shipping.
I cast wireless hole puncher.
Same day. I'm sending people to God. Same
day shipping to heaven.
I'm the Amazon of souls.
It sounds like a fucking Bleach game, Amazon of Souls.
Bro, yeah, it does. It sounds like a Bleach game. Oh my god.
There's how much about D&D do you guys know of?
I know that a lot of people like to embrace the meme of seducing the dragon. That's like
okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna tell you guys right now.
It explodes. That's another thing that I learned.
My first experience with D&D was probably one of the coolest games I've ever played. My friend in Boy Scouts wrote out his own story. He drew an island. He told us the locations. He had a whole map drawn out. He spent a year on it because we played D&D at Boy Scouts during a summer camp once. And he's like, next year, I'm going to have a whole map. I'm going to have a whole thing set up. He went hard, bro. Like, he literally had the whole thing ready for us specifically. And we were playing D&D, rolling, all that stuff. Met this guy, random dude in the game, obviously. And he was the mayor of this town. And this guy had this secret liquid that would kind of, in a way, like...
Does the secret liquid turn Roman on?
No, so the secret liquid is LSD, for lack of a better word. And he didn't mean that, but he's like, it's a hallucinogenic liquid. And it's from his homeland. So I asked the guy, because he was trapped in this house, right? He was trapped. He, as the mayor, the whole town was fucked up and the mayor could never leave. So we found a way to get him out. So they all dipped out the window. And I was like, I'm going to shoot my arrow with a rope tied to it. And I'm going to get this guy out of here. So I did. I saved him. And he gave me the liquid. And then way down the line, I started dipping my arrows in the liquid and just shooting people with them. So they would instantly start hallucinating. And it would be an easy kill, right? Mm-hmm. I used the last of it way down the line because there was this evil wizard that we were trying to fucking beat. And to save the country, we had already spoken to a dragon at one point that was stuck in this tower. He was because he couldn't move. They built the tower around him so he couldn't move. And I was like, I will give you the rest of this liquid so that you can not feel pain. And then you can break out of the tower and get out. But I need your help because I need you to help me defeat the wizard. And the dragon agreed. I said, I was whispering in the dungeon master's ear who created it. I was whispering to him, like, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Because my party, we're in the middle of this major battle. And I'm like, I'll be back. I have to go. And they're like, what do you mean you have to go? And I'm like, no. I gotta leave. I will be back. I'm not going to fuck you guys over. So they're in the middle of this battle. They're doing all their rolls to, like, fight during the battle and all this other shit. And I just go, I roll to ride the dragon. And they were like, wait, what? And I was like, yes. I just went and convinced the dragon. So I kept whispering to the dungeon master, like, dude, I rolled the best numbers just to get it done. So basically what I did was I said, hey guys, I'm leaving. And I told them I'll be back. And then after that, every single roll for my turn, I would just whisper to the dungeon master. And then after that, I roll to ride the dragon. And I just rolled the freaking thing. And the dragon agreed to ride with me to battle because I promised him that he would get that castle. The dragon could have that stronghold.
Is D&D all decided by the dungeon master? What happens?
Not really. So for D&D,
He created
The-
his own whole thing, so that's why it was a little bit different. But the dragon came and helped us, bro. I'm riding the dragon, fucking up the army, like to take this castle. Like it was the coolest fucking shit.
Whoa, is your character fucking Donkey from Shrek or something?
No, my character was he wouldn't let me be an elf, so I was a person because he said there's no elves in my world. I'm like, all right, you're a little racist, but
Fucking dwarf lover.
no, the other guy, bro, one of my friends in the company, he got in a fight with the guy who was the dwarf, and he's like, I rolled to cut his beard off. And I was like, oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You don't cut the dwarf's beard off, bro. But there was also this whole side quest where one of the members of our party that was for lack of a better term, an AI. Like it was like just a character there, but it wasn't like one of our players. Like it was like the homies. We met these two guys and we recruited them. And one of them died and the other one was evil at the end. And the one guy, like, we ended up in this pit. And there was this spider that was like from the waist up, it was a woman, but from the waist down, it was a spider.
So
Strider.
arachnid.
Yeah, basically. And we were fighting her in this pit, and we had to climb out to escape. And when we finally got out, we were in a white hallway with lights and all this other stuff, and then the hole in the wall, like we could go through that. And there was dudes dressed in black armor that had cloth under it, and they had these glowing green like helmets on that were like eyeballs. And basically it was a time warp. So like we could have gone straight and gone with the soldiers, or we could have gone to the left through the wall. So we went through the wall. But if we had gone the other way, it would have been a completely different story because we would have ended up in the future where basically the Men in Black are from. Like that's what they were. They were the Men in Black. So, dude, and this guy took a year to come up with all these ideas and literally just put them into a D&D campaign. It was so fucking cool. So cool. We used to have this van that we would drive to like scouts with, and all of us went in there and we played D&D the whole way there, the whole way home. Like we played it for the entire week on our breaks in between like merit badges and stuff. We were playing D&D like crazy. That was fucking awesome.
There's a bit of oh shit. There's some lore from D&D 3rd edition that a lot of people might not know, that some DMs might want to actually throw into their games in order to like spice it up. And that's if your character can amass a specific number of followers to believe in them as a deity, they will become a deity. There's a way for your character to become a god in D&D.
So I could make a whole personality around being a false priest. That sounds kind of fun.
You could, in fact, yes.
So you're basically one of the prophets from Halo.
Yep. And the thing is, if your DM will allow it, it'll work. And by the end of the campaign, you could be a literal god. And so one thing that came up in my current campaign, my character is an Aasimar, angel person, and we're fighting a lich who is hell-bent on becoming a god. And so he's like, oh, once I'm done, there won't be any gods. There'll just be me. And it's like, well, will your subjects have free will? And he goes, of course they have to. And it's just like, what if they choose to worship the gods? And it's just like, there won't be any. And I'm like, he doesn't know the rule.
Right.
And It's that no matter how many times you destroy the gods, as long as people who have faith in them still exist, the gods will exist.
Yo, honestly, if we did a D&D campaign, would you guys watch it?
Probably.
Like live D&D campaign, would you guys watch it? Or be part of it?
I would so be down.
I know you'd be down. But like Crimson, would you be down?
To watch or play?
Either or.
Watch, sure. Even if I had to only catch replays or whatever, I'd watch. Sounds fun. Play, I'm not sure. It really depends on the time.
Well, that's what we would do. We would make it work. We could do a stream just for us playing D&D. So, Grey Pilgrim, you could be part of it. You could be the cleric, the wizard.
He could feed lines to the DM to spice.
You know what? Honestly, Grey Pilgrim would probably be a good DM.
Also,
are you sure you want that fucker in charge of DMing?
Yeah, it'll be great. What are you talking about?
I was gonna say, I kind of do. I kind of do.
It's also a little alarming how many D&D characters I have.
Bro, it'd be so interesting to have him as the dungeon master. Like, we could make this work. We could make this a thing where we actually do D&D, a live D&D. That'd be cool.
Do that. That'd be fun.
Like Vox Machina.
Also, I enjoy making like semi-broken people. I have like a level 4 barbarian with 20 armor.
My friend made his character. By the way, completely straight dude and probably a fucking misogynist made a gay dwarf, a gay gnome that his main ability was ripping people's balls off. That was his fucking thing.
That is beautiful.
Oh, it was great. It was great. He's the one that cut the beard off the dwarf.
So his whole stick is literally just testicular torsion.
Yeah, bro. He walked up to like an orc in the bar, and the orc was like 7 feet tall, and he was like mad at us that we were in the bar, and he just walks up and then just fucking rips his nuts off.
Testicular torsionis.
That's what I'm saying.
I cast itchy bones.
Oh, repel maidens.
Fuck yeah.
You know them. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep, somebody's already cast it on him. It's a shame.
I cast rubber bones. Fuck you! I needed those.
I gotta put Corey in the Discord.
You ever Crimson? I had to leave for like a couple minutes. Have you ever played D&D or have you not?
No, the closest I got was talking about doing it with a guy I play Magic with, but
Magic. I've never ever played Magic. Is it fun?
it really depends. If you get there have been times where I got locked into 2-hour attrition games between in Commander where I was playing you wouldn't get the I was playing a deck that basically just spammed massive fucking creatures out for low costs.
Wait. Dan. What? Dan just sent me 2 months of Spotify Premium for free.
What a man,
dude.
Yeah,
I was on Saturday when I see you.
Sometimes you get really, really fun games where you abuse some like gimmicky mechanics. Like I made this whole Commander deck around the idea of generating clue tokens, which for laymen, that's basically it's a clue token is something that you basically pay to, and then you sacrifice it and draw a card. But my whole deck was set up around turning that massive amount of clue tokens that I would compile into creatures that I could attack people with. So in like a singular turn, I could go from having like 30 draw 1 card options to having 30 fucking 4 damage creatures that I can swing at people.
Roman, make Dan a mod.
I got you.
Make
I
Dan a
got you.
mod for doing that.
And
I got you.
I could go more on the magic stuff, but like I don't think anyone would understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So
I
yeah,
actually
it's a fun
know
game.
about that.
Sometimes, as
Wait.
long as you're not playing like 3 black players.
I know about Wizards of the Coast. And I
Bruh.
know they did that. Yeah, Dan, you're a mod now.
And I'm not talking about black people. No, I'm talking about like the entire subset black.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Do you play Pokemon, Corey?
I do not.
No.
No.
Yeah, well, that's what I was talking about right there. Great Pilgrim, the Lord of the Rings edition. That's it. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, Roland, here's something you're gonna enjoy. Let me find the book for you. 1 second. Let's see. Sources.
Yeah, they made Aragorn Black and Fat Goldberry.
Where
Wait,
is it?
they made Aragorn Black in what?
In D&D.
Magic the Gathering.
Where
Or
am I?
Yeah.
Here's my collection
Oh.
of books.
It was from Wizards of the Coast. Dan, I
Oh.
can't believe you just did that, dude. Like you did not have to do that.
Yeah, they made all the Rohirrim black as well.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. All of Rohan is black people.
To be fair though, Bilbo as a card is another one that I do love to play.
Well, Bilbo's great. I don't blame
Yeah,
you.
well, Bilbo's accurate, and he has one of the coolest abilities. Where if you have 111 life, you can literally take every permanent card out of your deck and put it onto the battlefield.
That's pretty cool.
It's insane, insane.
I was gonna say that's pretty fucking OP.
Yes, but getting to 111 life from 40 is very, very hard. Especially when everyone knows what your deck does and tries to beat you down before it happens.
Rohan? I don't know.
So, Corey, what book are you going to talk to Roland about? Is it
I have
something
to
that I've
find
read?
it because it is a D&D book that allows you to make some classes that are inspired by Middle-earth.
Oh, that's cool.
I have to.
I know there's a Star Wars D&D.
Also,
There's like a D&D for everything. I mean, I know a guy
Yeah, there's
who
a
I
Bleach
stream with.
D&D, and I would play the fuck out of that, bro. With my Zanpakuto.
yeah. Do you know what's a lot like D&D that I actually played?
I have
but in
wrench.
the-
Wrench, I have.
But-
Yes, Dan, you have a wrench now.
There's a Naruto D&D too, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, there is. There is a Naruto.
My brother actually has played it, and he said that the 8 gates is one of the most broken things you can choose.
You know what is
sure.
kind of like D&D? Talisman.
Wait a
Have
minute,
y'all
where
ever
is it?
played that?
Talisman? I've never played it. I know what it is.
They-
though.
Ah, here we are. So, with the addition of the Lord of the Rings content for D&D, they add in 6 new classes. You have your captain, a champion, messenger, scholar, treasure hunter, and warden.
Dan,
Oh,
you
sorry.
can't. And you can't ban each other.
Roll for it.
Oh
Yes,
wait,
Roll to hit.
Crimson, really fast. While I have you here, would you ever be down to do a SpongeBob fictionology?
Why? I like
Because-
SpongeBob, but I don't know if that would be one that I'd actually even consider.
Because it would be
Really honest.
insane, and that'd be fun.
We just do a SpongeBob stream on here and have Crimson on.
Yeah, I guess. I don't
Yes,
know.
they did add Black Aragorn, Rolando.
About that. It's funny that you mentioned that actually.
Well, his name's Odin because Dan is very, very into all of the Norse mythology, and Dan has North ties, like physically, like his whole arm, bro.
Yeah, like physically, like there's a rope connecting him to Norway right now.
Well, if you look at Dan's arm, it's all Norse shit up to his like shoulder.
He's Norse from the arms up.
He's Norse from the elbow up on one arm. He's quarter Norse Dan.
He's Celtic from the waist down, though, so it kind of balances out.
And each
He
other
is
deal.
Celtic, yeah.
Celtic. I mean, I'm Irish. I wonder if I'm Celtic. I don't know. Because
No, you're just a disgrace.
Dude, honestly, my friend,
Wow.
she
I'm so person,
my
aren't
friend,
I?
she's as white as this stormtrooper helmet with ginger hair, and she's still Mexican. So I don't understand.
It's best not to ask questions.
Yeah, just don't ask questions.
I didn't.
Hands of the healer.
Dude.
Yeah, I didn't know that they made Aragorn black in
Yeah, we talked about it on here because I was like, this is retarded.
I honestly forget that. Dude, wait, dude, so am I I'm a white Mexican.
Dan. No, Dan, it's not.
Pale white ginger Mexican. I mean, I'm Puerto Rican and I came out white. So like, hey.
I thought Puerto Ricans were just white in general.
I've
never known a non-white Puerto Rican, and I've known a couple of them.
Puerto Ricans generally are of lighter color, yes, but like.
Well, I just thought Puerto Ricans were knockoff Mexicans.
Puerto Ricans are just Walmart Mexicans, huh?
No, because
I'm sorry, piss boy, but you don't get an opinion in this.
Because you see,
this is getting brutal.
You see, Mexico is not as cool as Puerto Rico because Puerto
Rico doesn't have tacos. Argument over.
Yeah,
Puerto Rico is its own separate island. Mexico is connected to the U.S. So boom.
Well, Mexico is just in North America.
Okay,
what the fuck does that even prove?
Roman, do you also realize that the West Indies are also in America, right?
What I'm saying is that Puerto Ricans are automatically Americans without even being on American soil.
No,
so
they're on American soil. They're on American soil because those islands are part of North America. They're on American soil. They're not on United States soil, but they're on American soil.
I mean, they're like United States.
Yeah, citizens. Because Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States.
Listen, Dan knows all about this because he breeds axolotls, and axolotls are from Mexico. So I'm sure he knows everything about the Mexico shit.
I was about to say, what the fuck do axolotls have to do with anything? But
they only exist in one.
You tied that in pretty well, honestly.
They only exist in one lake in Mexico. That's what it is. So Dan knows about that area.
Okay. Last I recall, Dora doesn't take place in Mexico.
Last I recall, nobody gives a fuck about Dora the Explorer.
Yeah. You ever met a Mexican chick?
I'll be back in a minute.
Have you ever met a Mexican?
Where the go?
Have you ever met a Mexican chick named Dora? No. Dora is a psyop. She's not real.
That's the craziest thing that has been said on the show since we said that Helen
I don't
Keller
know.
was not.
I was about to say Helen Keller is a conspiracy theory. Was a pretty unhinged one.
She is. She's not real. Like she's real, but she's not real.
Shut the fuck up.
We're not wrong, are we?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
We're not wrong, Crimson. Stop. Like, bro.
No, I doubt. I have my fucking doubts about what
Yeah.
about this shit you were talking about.
Bro, how does a
You would
blind
sooner
investor-
convince me the Earth is flat, okay?
What that this woman who could not see, speak, or
That
hear.
sounds like a bullshit story that someone came up with to just tell a tall tale.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
it is. What do you
That's
mean?
like that's
Oh,
an urban,
you're saying that you're on our
legend
side.
kind of stuff.
So you're agreeing with us?
Agreeing that the flying a plane thing sounds like an urban legend? Sure. Not that Helen Keller wasn't blind and deaf, though.
No, I
No,
didn't
no,
say that.
we're not saying that.
No.
We're saying that she didn't achieve all of what
No,
is said that she has.
when I said it, I said like there is a large theory. I wouldn't even call it a conspiracy. There's a large theory that teacher just took advantage of her. I believe that.
Yeah, like
I don't want to get into this, especially not after I heard your opinions on fucking fast food.
Fuck you, bro.
God.
Culver's isn't everywhere.
Fuck you. It doesn't
love
matter.
Culver's.
Stop
It
arguing
does-
about this. Stop arguing
No,
about
we
this.
Well,
are.
everyone's fast
We're going
food
to
is there.
continue arguing about this for all eternity.
I will.
Culver's
I will.
counts.
I'll keep fucking
Culver's
going.
counts.
Wait, what happened?
Corey,
Me.
what's the best fast food place?
Off the top of my head? Or is there a theme we're going for, or is it just best in
Okay,
general?
well, what's your favorite fast food place?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but Corey, that doesn't count because Chick-fil-A is only found in the Northeast. So, or the East in general. I'm
Okay.
talking if you were to be able like if you're in the middle
That
of
has nothing to
is
do with
this
the
the-
question I asked.
yes, it
I
does.
asked what
Yes,
your
it does.
favorite fast food burger was.
Okay, you
Doesn't
see,
matter
no,
what
that's
it's
important.
found.
No, it does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
What is your favorite fast food burger place? Well, that's only between Wendy's and Burger King.
What did I say? What did I say?
Because
Get him out of here.
If you want to go to Five Guys, then that's like.
But it has nothing
Get
to
him
do with
outta
that-
here!
It has nothing to do with the fact that it's a nationwide chain. That's just what you think of immediately because you like those places.
You said what's your favorite burger place, and it's either
Yes.
Wendy's or Burger King.
Yes, okay. The
Yes.
entire argument is whether Culver's counts because it's not everywhere. I said Culver's is my favorite fast food place.
Okay, well,
And
if
Roland said
you're-
that.
That's
And
our
Roland said
argument.
that
It's not
you
over.
didn't
It's not
count.
over any of that other shit.
Well, if
It's
you're
literally
saying what's your
just-
favorite fast food burger place, then it's strictly opinionated. And if you say it's something local, I would say that's a gray area because, like, granted, it could be your favorite place. However, no one else can equate to it.
irrelevant because it's whether it's your favorite place or not.
True. True. So, I mean, like, if it's your favorite place, then yeah, sure. I mean, I guess you could say Kroger's or whatever the fuck you said.
Are you guys going to keep talking about this forever?
Yes,
Just like
Yeah.
because Rolo's wrong.
Don't argue. Don't have a man stop talking about his place of choice for burgers.
I
Yeah,
noticed
don't have a
that.
man talk about. Don't have a man stop talking about his place. I can talk
Yeah,
about my place
don't
whenever I want.
stop a man from talking about his
I
meat.
noticed that Roland got quiet really, really quickly.
It's okay. He's doing. I don't know. He's doing rolling things. It's better not to ask.
Roland's trying to see if there's like a Culver's in like Pennsylvania.
Okay.
That way
Okay.
he can
So
argue his argument.
that's okay. Point being for Kroger's, that's like saying Wawa or Sheetz, which is better.
Okay,
And it's just like-
I don't really understand the argument. I'm assuming that's a local thing. Sure.
Exactly.
Okay.
Wawa
But-
and Sheetz are like local gas stations.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
if the
yeah.
question
Like
was, "What's
saying-
your favorite gas station?" I mean, I would say Casey's. That's again a Midwest thing.
Yeah. So I would say
Okay.
what I'm agreeing with you that if you're asking a person what their favorite thing is,
God, this motherfucker.
them saying a local place
Roland's
would
back.
be good, an acceptable answer.
No, obviously.
However,
Obviously,
if you-
Corey, I'm gonna pick the local place every single time.
yes,
But I'm talking. You just crash landed in the middle of the Sahara Desert. You're dying. There is
Yes.
3 things there. It's
Mhm.
McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. You're picking Burger King.
now you see that's a different question based off of the fact that
No,
you're
because
not saying
I'm saying that because they're the only ones that are everywhere on the planet.
So what you should reword your question into what is your favorite global franchise for burgers?
All right, Mr. Semantics.
Wait, this is the
Semantics-
entire argument. You turned it into something it is never meant to be. You put all the definitions there. You played semantics first. You went through all this bullshit hoops.
So my
to make
favorite
this thing.
burger is going to be the burger from down the street. I'm not going to go
Okay,
to
Yes.
congratulations.
But you're talking
Is
about
it a sit-down
fast
place
food.
or does it have a drive-through?
No, Crimson. You're talking about fast food. I am not going to a fast food place for a burger. No, I know what I'm eating. I know it's shit food. I understand the fact that it's probably a horse or a person that I'm going to be eating. So if I'm going to choose which place I want to eat that horse or human being, it's going to be Burger King.
Why
Okay,
are you
so,
so obsessed
did you
with
say that it
making
doesn't-
it Burger King?
Fucking because that's the best one out of the 3 of them.
I don't know.
I would much
In-N-Out
rather have a
sucks
Big
enough.
Mac than a Whopper.
I like Culver's.
Fuck you.
But Culver's is only a you thing. Nobody else gets Culver's because nobody else has had Culver's. I've had Culver's. I like Culver's. But I'm not going to be like, Culver's is my top 10. No.
Okay,
yeah,
if
well,
I asked you your favorite anime, you wouldn't limit it to ones that everyone had seen. So shut the fuck up. Seriously.
No, he's right. He's a little bit right.
This is why Crimson's a lawyer.
He's not. Crimson's not a lawyer. He's a freaking
Okay,
anime
so
fan.
wait. There's something I heard
man.
you say like a second ago in your argument that kind of invalidates your point, and that's saying like I'm not going to a fast food place. So if you're not going to a fast food place for a burger, then Wendy's, McDonald's, and Burger King would all be out.
No. I'm talking about you are going to like you have to go to a fast food restaurant.
Yes. I'm just pointing out that you said I'm not going to a fast food restaurant.
You know what, Rolando? That's a fantastic question.
We're not entertaining that.
The answer is going to be
We're
women
not-
every time.
I was about to say a woman, they have more fat to them, so the meat's probably going to be a little more tender.
Oh my
I
god.
would.
It's going to be a woman.
I can't say what I want to say.
I didn't
Why?
know women, so
I can't say what I want to say. So let's move on to past that question.
Actually, their chicken fries are actually not that bad. Actually,
I do like their chicken
were like
fries.
no,
They have
Dan.
bombs.
Actually, Dan, the Burger King just by where we work sucks.
So, I do have a fun Burger King story. Back when I used to work at the theater, fuck you guys. We would like go to Burger King and we would always get the crowns and we'd just run around the theater wearing them, just like imbeciles. It was a great time.
Don't answer that, guys. Okay,
The lips.
please don't.
What part would you eat first?
The lips.
We know what
Which
part
lips?
Roland would eat.
Exactly. That's up for you to find out.
Mass confusion.
I like roast beef.
That was some low hanging fruit, but
I guess
you
this is
guys
all
are
Army
crazy.
Hammer now.
What has
Dude,
what
I-
has the show
actually-
turned
actually,
into?
Roman, I gotta tell you something real quick. There is a special guest about to show up in my house in a few minutes.
Who?
You'll know when he gets here, but there might be somebody that's joining the stream.
enjoyable.
It's your father.
No, I don't let my dad on stream.
John Graver!
Oh, if John-
Why do I hear boss music?
no, I don't let my dad, my dad, not Roman's dad, John Graber. I don't let my dad on stream.
That's not true. He was on
I was about to say,
episode 71.
I've seen him on the stream.
No, Earl was on one time. I don't need Earl to give Ronnie clips because he will. That's the main thing.
Roland, put in private chat who this person is.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
No. I'm not going to.
Let's enjoy the mystery. Let's enjoy the suspense, the drama. Also, I like how when you two pitched me getting onto this stream is like, yeah, we're gonna do Halo and Star Wars rants, and then we're talking about banning anime and
Corey,
eating.
Corey, we can talk about Halo at any point in time, but also you heard the intro.
Yeah, this is literally organized chaos. Yeah.
Right.
I would
I'm also partly to blame because I'm just a fucking numbskull, so
I
think Corey's a good addition, and I think we should get Corey on here more.
Agreed. 100%.
Corey's out here like, no. Wait.
No.
Hang on. You know what, Roland? I gotta ask you a question on the DL.
All right, what's up?
As soon as I figure out how to do technology, because I'm unironically an 85-year-old man.
Or you can just put it into the private chat.
Can I? Is that really how it works?
Yeah.
If you on the right side of the screen, it's just private chat and stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone in the studio. You got a studio now? That's crazy.
Bro, you can literally just text me if you.
That's what I'm doing.
You don't want Roman and Crimson to know what the question is.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Oh, well then put it in the private chat.
No, I was like, I don't know who's gonna see this.
No, if you put it in the private chat, only
us four will see it, yeah.
Roland, question. How like estimated time, when will your guest get there?
Probably I could call him and ask. Okay. It's somebody that you definitely want to show up though. So fucking stay here. Don't go anywhere. Because I'll keep the stream going.
Rolando, I was going to say something similar to that when I first heard the organized chaos thing. But
uh-oh.
Hello?
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
Am I ready for what? Who's this?
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE Champ John Cena defends his title in the WWE Super Slam? Right now you can order this awesome pay-per-view event for just $59.99.
I'm sorry, no, there is not any chance in hell that we're ever going to have wrestling in this house again. But thank you, but no. Have a good day.
No.
Hello?
And goodbye to anyone standing in John Cena's way when he takes on 6 men in a steel cage shoots and ladders match at WWE Super Slam. Order now and save $10 with a low price of just $49.99.
Sir, you guys have called me, and as I mentioned before, we're not ordering this, so please stop calling my house. Thank you and goodbye. Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Champ?
Who?
Champ? Is Champ there?
Who is Champ?
That question will be answered this